Hey, Myles here at Tactical Hyve. It's another Monday, so welcome back to week 4 of how to shoot a pistol accurately. Today, we're going to talk about how to deal with your sight moving or unsteady sight picture. So if you're interested, stay tuned. All right, so if you followed us since the beginning, we've done a lot already in terms of basics, focusing on your sights, making sure that we have a good trigger press, and some of you may have already began to add distance to your shooting. And if you have, you may have noticed that the further you are, you need to spend a little bit more time on your sights because you're shaky, all right? And let's take in contrast, perhaps you're not really moving back, but maybe you don't have a steady platform yet. Maybe you're just new to shooting, you're pretty nervous, and you're still shaking a lot. That's completely okay. That's normal because a lot of people need to get used to the movement. They need to get used to holding gun. And who knows, maybe you have a really heavy gun too. With the rounds, it just might be something that you can't hold your arm stable enough for a long time. So we're going to discuss what to do, how to manage that movement in your iron sights or your red dot so that you can take an accurate shot. Today is focused on dry fire, so Thursday will be live fire. The exercise today will prepare us for our live fire. So the dry fire exercise for this week is extremely simple and easy. We're going to do the figure 8 drill dry. So you're going to have a target. It can be at any distance. Since you're doing this at your home, most likely, you can pick a light switch, anything that you want as your designated target. You're going to be completely dry and you're going to have your sights on that target. I'm going to have my trigger prepped, and what you're going to do is you're going to make a figure 8 with your pistol. Okay, just like this. What we're trying to simulate is movement that you'll see in your sights or your red dot, whether you're nervous, whether you're moving, okay, or you get fatigued, so on and so forth. The idea here, though, is that as you move further, as things get more difficult, as you get more stressed, you are going to have movement. So you have to accept that and deal with it. So as we dry fire here, I'm going to focus on the center of the target here. It's kind of shot up here, but I'm going to use it as my target. I'm moving really slow at first with a prep trigger. And as my sights or my red dot pass through my target zone, I'm going to break the shot. The idea is I'm getting used to breaking the shot when my target or my sights are on target despite the movement, okay? So you're gonna start off really slow. You can go this slow if you want, and you can create a really big figure 8 if you want to. I break the shot once it's in my target zone. And I start again. You need to be very focused in on making sure that you break the shot only when your sights or your red dot have entered the target zone, right on top of what you want to hit. As you do this with a slow, big figure 8, when you get used to it, now you can decrease the size of that figure 8 and increase the speed. And once again, the idea is to hit exactly what you're aiming at, right? So it's a very, very simple drill. You can keep the same distance for now. You do not need to move further away for this dry fire drill. Just stay up close here, and just all you're gonna change is the size of your figure 8, okay? As your beginning can be really big, and the speed of your movement, okay? Doing that is going to allow you to work on your vision and make sure that you are, it's like your vision is talking to yourself, talking to your brain, okay, break the shot now. Once you see your sights there, you want to break the shot now. You don't want to wait for it. And as you go faster, that's going to mimic what you're probably going to see in a very stressful situation. The sights are not going to be steady. So give this a try. Once again, work on it for about 15 minutes, 3 times a week. You can combine this with your other dry fire exercises that we've done since week 1 of this series. And it's not to say that you only have to do 15 minutes. You can do a lot more if you'd like to. But to work on being able to break your shot, despite having your sights shake or your red dot shake all around, this is what this drill is for. And on Thursday, we're now going to validate it with live fire. So that wraps up this week's dry fire session. Give it a try. Remember, you can add this on to your existing dry fire, or you can do this alone. Either is going to be good for you, but just remember, implement it so that you can be ready for Thursday. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and remember, if there's anything that you want us to cover, also leave it in the comments. See you guys on Thursday.